welcome, guys. Today we're going to check out Civ 7 a little bit early. Thanks to Devs for giving us a code a little early. Let's jump in and see everything that's different. Amina, Warrior Queen, Gold, Dajara. Oh, there's two different versions of him with different passives. Of course, the classics, Rome, America, Catherine the Great, of course. Confucius. Ooh. He is growth rate in cities. Science from specialists. Baruch, Harriet Tubman, Himiko, High Shaman, Machiavelli. Influence per age, gold, use your diplomatic action. You can never select cover form. Social policy, Lafayette. Dun, dun, dun. Combat strength for magician. Sliding government. 2 culture and happiness and settlements. Isabella. Napoleon. 2 different Napoleons. Xerxes, King of Kings. And Archimedes. Let's go for someone with good culture. Alright, I'll try this one. Hat's a bit. Alright, so your leader is separate from your civilization. So you can choose one leader and then choose a different. So it can be they recommend Aksum or Egypt. But you can be Greece, Han, Persia, Mississippian, Maya, Khmer. Navigational rivers, pyramids. Let's try Egypt. Makes sense. It's a good match. I forgot to adjust the settings. Oops. Oopsie, I forgot to select everything.
The waters flood again, preparing the lands for new growth. Here Egypt will compel the world to behold the wonders it works.
She has such a great voice. Welcome to Civ 7. Lead your people to greatness before you embark on a journey in Empire sets the test of time. Take a look at some fundamental concepts of the latest installment in the series. Once you begin the game, you'll see tutorials teach you how to play, expert advisors who guide your decisions. The Civlipede will be available anytime. You can refer to any of the game's concepts or learn the history behind them. History build layers. Game of Civ consists of multiple ages. Each turn brings you a step closer to the next age. It's important to beat leap forward. Each age represents unique gameplay, new challenges, and opportunity to challenge your strategy. Change your strategy. Your leader remains the same. In every age, you'll choose a new civilization with a different set of abilities or units. Like Siege trait, each civilization will carry on to subsequent ages. Create a history. Legacy paths are primarily means for which you can create a continuity from one age to the next. Each age represents 4 paths: economic, cultural, scientific, militaristic. Whether you focus solely on one path or diversify your efforts, progress you make will grant unique and powerful abilities in the next age. In the final age, when you complete a legacy path, you'll have the opportunity to perform one more decisive feat to steal your victory. Changes on the horizon. Every game of Civ is its own journey. You'll see from the following tutorials and environment messages that countless ways to build your empire. Stand the test of time to make sure most of your journey. Try to remain open to ideas and willing to adapt when necessary. Remember, you can always open the site of Civlipedia. All right. Well, it looks like we are on a desert next to a floodplain as Egypt. That's a little on the nose. We're right next to the ocean. Okay, well, I guess we're going to build. We'll found our first settlement right here. I do need to up the voice volume a little bit. Waset. Behold Waset, the cultural center of the Egyptian people. The city and all your future settlements provide your civilization Specific yields: food, feed your people, and grow your populace. Production to feed your special buildings and train units. Science, propel your people in the future and progress greater things. Each settlement generates an amount of production every turn. This production will be used to many things: constructing new buildings, training powerful units. Cities should always have producing something. So we can make either a scout or a medjay. So infantry unit. Let's go medjay first. It's good to have early protection. Excellent. Training will begin at once. And Civilization take turns to make their decisions next turn. While the land surrounding a city are visible, the rest of the world remains unrevealed. Represented by patterned tiles edge of your view, explore land beyond is the key to success. Alright. Now we have our medjay unit. 20 strength. We have the option to fortify, skip a turn, move, alert, sleep, and delete, of course. And then add to army. Alright, let's start exploring. Units' movement speed is maximum of they can travel. Most units have movement of 2, but some can be further. Okay. Pretty much is all the same. Let's use our tech. Look at the tech tree. Remember, this is just for the first age. The game is broken up into 3 ages, so this isn't the full tree. It's just the early tree. What's near us? We have silk. We have incense. So I don't have any specific needs right now, although we are near the oceans. Maybe I should get some... Let me turn down the music. Hair. It's lovely, but loud. Alright, I'm thinking we go for... We're going to have lots of fishing boats, so let's go sailing first. Research takes time. Yeah, you get science per turn. Oh, that's the same. So you choose to produce your next unit. Let's go for a granary. +1 food on farms, pastures, and plantations. Warehouse building, ageless building all ages. Well, there's no real farmland. There's a lot of desert. We could do some over here, but not much. I think I'll just do a scout instead for now. Technology tree, comprehensive, all of that. Oh, there's the yields button under the mini-map. Okay, next turn. Thanks to the amount of food you see generated, your city has grown in population. Plus, hit the plus button to grow the city. When a city grows, it can expand an adjacent tile, gaining the yields it offers. When your settlements people move into the tile to create an improvement, rural structure for them to work and live in. Tiles with high yields and tiles containing resources are obvious choices. So the yield may better suit your strategy. Choose where you like to expand first. So instead of builders, you now, when you expand into a tile, every time you get a new population, you expand into a tile and your city grows. Since we get bonuses for fishing and production on oceans, we'll go ahead and get this tile. It gives us happiness, gold, production, which all sounds great. And then we'll have you keep exploring around a little bit. And keep researching. Alright, go one more tile, I guess. Wasset. You only have to go through the tutorial once to get like the gist of it. Pretty much most of these mechanics are the same from the previous game. Except for the growing of the city is quite different. There's no builder. Instead, you just sort of flow into the next space, which is kind of cool. 1 second. I swear I can't spell Civilization. Oh, there it is. 7. Civ 7. Wow. All right. Next turn. Civ 7 is a lot easier. Just saying Civ and then 7. Yes, of course. Realize I forgot to open the YouTube chat. Sorry, YouTube. Opening it now. Dun, 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 dun. There you go. Okay. So let's have them keep scouting around our base to try to find their next city spot. Definitely want to expand soon. Independent villages. You've encountered a stranger from a village of Divodurum, and they appear to be hostile. The village could be potentially a strong ally with the right amount of persuasion, but it could also prove a threat to your civilization. Finding the location of Divodurum would be wise. Independent villages can have different attitudes towards others, friendly, neutral, or hostile. Once you found a village and use your influence, begin diplomatic relations such as befriend, independent, or improve your relationship with it. Okay, so independent villages, I guess, replace barbarians. So they now independent states can be hostile, and they are like the new bandits. Okay, we can expand again. So I think we'll expand in this tile as it gives us food, production, gold, and happiness, which is great. Everything else is pretty mid. None of these give us resources, so we'll just go ahead and grab this one. I think Egypt gets some good bonuses for rivers. Plantation. Well, I mean, I guess I will build it. When constructing a new building, you must choose a place and location. Buildings can be an urban district or an empty slot, represented by green dark color. Yellow tiles to the existing rural population and improvements. Place the building as tiles as possible to replace the improvement. Red tiles such as resource mountain cannot be built upon. I can't build off the river. Now the problem with the granary is there's plus food on farms, and usually there's adjacency bonuses, and I'm just not gonna be able to build any stuff on the desert there, so I guess we'll put it here. Oh, so you actually like build, instead of the granary being inside the city as like an invisible upgrade, you actually like build the granary like in a city zone. That's pretty cool. All right, we have a scout too. Let's have him go down. Oh, or ocean tiles down there. And some kaolin. Don't know what that is. Oh, unit. Let's have you move over here. Some culture over there. Let's have you go down over here. Oh, it's chalk. That's awesome. It says the chalk will give me plus food to my city. Are we sure it's chalk? It's a little bit weird that gives us food. I don't know why it would give us food if it's chalk. Education or culture would make more sense. Unless we're eating the chalk, which I hope not. This is some good stuff we found. Oh, it's so good. A little chewy, though. Oh, we got iron over there. I like that you can see iron without having to have an upgrade.
The fair breeze blew, the white foam flew, the furrow followed free. We were the first that ever burst into that silent sea.
She read that very well, but very slowly as well. I could tell on my 100th playthrough I want to be like, skip! Building your legacy. Let's go culture. I think we'll go for a culture victory. Then we have culture building. Great wonders of the world. Yes. Objective, build a wonder. First steps to establishing wonders in the ancient world. Culture legacy of the antiquity age. You unlock wonders via civic and tech trees. Remember, legacy improve your performance later ages. You can pursue one, multiple, or none at all. All right, so legacy path, wonders. Construct any wonder. Yeah, we're allowed to stream Civ today, so I was like, let's try out Civ. They want me to do animal husbands for the tech there. Does one of these have pyramids? Usually, because we have a lot of desert tiles over there. Let's see. Scout, mysticism, altar, public life, oracle, code of laws, Petra. Build on a desert tile. Oracle, the altar, Mundo, Gate of all Nations, Tactics, Terracotta Army, Colosseum, Palace. I guess pyramids are in this one. Or it's somewhere else that's not here. Might be under masonry. Well, let's go, I guess, mysticism first. I want to get code of... We'll go mysticism first. Choose a government. Each program has own unique effects. Let's get the one that gives us culture and production towards wonders. That sounds great. All right, perfect. Social policy. Let's do production and science on the culture is nice, but I do want that production to help with wonders for now. All right, narrative choice. Beyond the bronze mirror, Hatshep gazes into the bronze mirror as an attendant traces her eyes with coal. She does not look at her reflection, but beyond the lands are as few in people, but abundant in possibility. Her mind reaches forward towards, I guess, monuments. Let's go monuments. All right, well, looks like we need to build lots of monuments. Is that a tank? Oh, wait, this is glowing purple. Can I capture that? A group of nomads has noticed that cattle they follow have dwindled. Many argue their way of life no longer sustainable. Find a place for the cattle herders to settle. Spend one turn of happiness. All right, we'll spend the turn. No longer nomadic cattle herders have begun to adjust to new lives. Oh, they're going to live in our city and we get to grow it instantly. Okay, cool. This tile will give us 2 food, 1 production, gold, and happiness. So I think we're doing that because these river tiles are stacked for Egypt. Get some really nice bonuses on there. Now it looks like the city goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're not limited to 3 tiles away anymore. Interesting. I wonder how big the city can spread out, like wide. We are beyond that 3 limit that used to be in 6. Let's keep going on this way. I'm not sure if early access is up. Let me double check. I need to check first. So Civ 7 early access. Early access is Monday, February 10th. Oh, wait, no. No, February 6th. So tomorrow. But you got to buy the big edition of the game. Oh, midnight tonight. 6 p.m. CST, so midnight tonight. So in 7 hours, it unlocks if you buy the big edition, the like deluxe edition. You can't just buy the regular. Yeah, so we got a little bit of early access. Just a few hours, nothing too crazy. But the regular edition will launch on the 11th. 5 days. That's some beefy early access. They're like getting bolder and bolder with how much time you can play it early. Okay, let's keep exploring. Usually the big editions of the game come with like all the future DLC and stuff, so if you're planning on getting it anyways, you can just get that, but otherwise you can just wait until it launches on the 11th. A granary has been built in Wase. A granary is a special type of building called a warehouse, which grows more efficiently when its correlating improvements, such as farms or mines, are present in the settlement. So farms, granary improves farms, and the fishing quay increases food on fishing boats. That seems nice, because Lord knows we got plenty of that. We got lots of fishing already. Yeah, you already have 3 fishing boats, so we'll go ahead and build the fishing quay right here. So the cities look really nice when you zoom in on them. They look quite cool. Very detailed already. All right, let's go ahead and the devs gave me early access to the game to check it out and stream it a little bit early. Oh, that looks like something I can gather. Let's do that. Scavengers have unearthed an ancient clockwork device. The heavens themselves cast a miniature. To know our place, the cosmos know ourselves. So you get a burst of science or a bunch of gold. I think we'll go for the science. It'll give us a good tech boost.
The caged bird watches butterflies with envy.
Do they, though? Is that something they've been doing? Ah, pyramids. Let's get that going. We want to build an ancient pyramid. She has some very dramatic pauses when she's reading. Lots of drama. But I think she has one of the nicest voices in one of the voices period. She's very, very nice. New resource. Recent expansion light improves silk resource. Resources grant bonuses or abilities to the city that hold resource to your entire civilization. This is a city resource. Can only be assigned to cities. Buildings cannot be placed on top of resources, so growing on top of them is always a great idea. Looks like we can capture this thing. It's glowing purple. And then let's have you go see what's over here. Sean Bean was great. All right, next turn. Farmers have been toiling over a stony tract of land with little success. Nothing can take root in the ground. Maybe something can graze over it. Tile becomes a horse resource. Recover the seeds. Well, it's pretty close, and we could use some horses. Let's do that. Boom. Where withered grain once withered, horses now prosper. They make excellent mounts. Cool. I guess we'll make a city over here when we can. All right, let's go back and we'll try to escort them over. It's nice to get that. So we'll get horses and then we'll kill everyone else and take all their shit. It's always a good strategy. Let's go for settler. 3 turns. That one tile was not discovered and was driving me nuts. All right, let's see what's over this way. No! Who put floods in my floodplain? Son of a bitch. Damn. The Nile giveth and the Nile taketh away. I was hoping that it wasn't going to flood, but I guess I was living in denial.
There is another world, but it is in this one.
Change policies, gold and culture. I like the production for now. Choose a Civic. I'll take the Honda. Now let's grab some discipline as well. Choose a Pantheon to represent ethos over civilization. Ooh. Alter, fertility growth, healing, food on farms, production towards buildings, production on fishing boats and settlement with an altar. Man, if we build an altar, then we get a bunch of more production. I like that. Gotta see. Just gotta build an altar now, and then we get a huge production bonus. Well, they asked what Civic I wanted. I was like, was Honda Civic not an option? Yeah, this game comes out at midnight, but we got a little bit early access from the devs. It'll launch in about 7 hours for everyone else that has the deluxe edition. Okay, we'll have you skip your turn, because the settlers will be ready next turn. Oh, there they are. We're going to go get them horses, I think. There's horses. There's gold in them hills. Oh. Yeah, let's head over that way. They want me to build here, but I don't want to. Well, I'll give you production, but not much else. No food. These are next to water, though. I want those horses, though, at some point. Guess we could build a lot of stuff over here. Okay, production. Let's get that altar built, because the altar is going to give us a bunch of a huge bonus to our boats. If I build it here, so there's a slot there for it, so you can have 2 buildings on each tile. So I build on this, it stacks on that tile. So we'll do that. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, you need to avoid the bandits, or actually, they're friendly. They're not hostile. They're friendly to us.
He was the first to construct a wall, 80 miles in length, which was to separate the barbarians from the Romans.
Happiness measures your people's satisfaction with you. Settlements send you excess happiness. After enough excess happiness has been accrued, you will earn a celebration. Settlements with negative happiness will yield penalties. To earn happiness, settle near fresh water. slot resources to grant happiness and construct happiness buildings and wonders. Poor settlement management and hungry wars reduce happiness in settlements. Don't fret, Rise here to help monitor your happiness. Alright, so we can grow into another tile. We gotta go for this. That's a 4 food, production, and it's fishing boats. That's like a mega tile right there. Okay, choose technology. Let's go pottery. And then settlers, you move there. And then we'll wait. Skip your turn. And you guys head over this way. So barbarians, they merged the concept of barbarians and independent states together. So now, instead of being barbarians and independent states, there's independent states that can be hostile and barbarian-like. So it's a nice mix, and you can negotiate with them. So far, it does seem like there's a lot of improvements over Civ 6. A lot of changes. The biggest change is that when we hit a different age, we're going to switch civilizations. That's going to be like the big test of how does it feel. Is there no option to link things together? I missed that. Yeah, there's no option to like link to have them move together. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be able to reach. They want me to build here because it is preferred terrain, abundant resources nearby. Okay, well, we'll build over here then. I'll listen to the AI. The AI knows what it's doing. Possibly. Maybe it doesn't. I'll pretend it does. So you pick a leader, and then your leader doesn't have to be the civilization that they are from, like in real life. Like, you can have Ben Franklin and then choose Egypt. Your leader stays through each age. So they're like immortal. It's definitely a big change. It's one of the bigger changes. All right. I don't see anyone around, so we should be safe. Famous last words. Okay, we'll build our next civilization right there. See if that is an... Okay, it's an island by itself. It's kind of cute. Be like a nice place for like a little... something. Gold. Yeah, I know what gold is. Choose a celebration. Your government grants a choice between these effects that affect during a celebration. Choose one bonus for the next 10 turns. Production towards wonders. Yes. Let's grab that one. Because you maintain your happiness, you have a celebration. Cool. Oh, we have another policy slot. Let's do culture in the palace. All right, settlers. Found me another settlement. Jet. People have new home, providing your first town. Like a city, food from the settlement allows you to expand nearby tiles or buildings and units and towns can only be purchased with gold. You can spend gold to turn a town into a full-fledged city, though the gold cost is greater the more cities you have. Oh. So when you build a second city, it's not a city, it's a town. And towns can only be improved with gold outside of growing. That's a huge change. Well, let's... This resource will give me food, and then food in any other city. So we'll grab that. That does sound great to have that. Resource assignment. The resource screen where you can view and manage resources you've acquired by an improvement in trade routes. Thought it came out at the end of the month. No, Civ 7 comes out on the 11th, but if you pre-order the big edition, it comes out on the tonight at midnight. But I have early access because they gave me a code to stream it early for you guys. Okay, so it gives... So if I put it in my capital, I get +2 food in the capital. Put it in any other city. Oh, I can only put it in the capital. So by equipping this, we get 23 gold. I can't put it there. So we get extra food. That's cool. In our capital. All right, you guys can go ahead and build fortifications on top of the town? Cool. All right, let's go this way. Remember, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is an RPG, so your stats matter. At the beginning of the game, your stats suck. Therefore, you are going to suck at combat for a while. I recommend training with people, practicing on weak enemies. You need to level up. It makes a huge difference. And gear is a massive difference as well. Ooh, clay. Irrigation, masonry. So, production on production buildings. Combat strength fortified districts. Garden. Hanging gardens. Writing. Let's go masonry too. Sounds pretty good. We need to start producing... After we finish this altar, we need to start building wonders. So let's build the pyramids. Right there would be perfect in that empty spot. How perfect. Egypt, building the pyramids. It's great. It's just, it lines up. Foreign leaders. You've just met Jose Rizal. Good relationships. Other leaders can give powerful benefits for your civilization, but they are also your main rivals in achieving victory. Before starting to migrations,
Ako si Jose Rizal. Makata. Pintor. Revolusyonaryo.
I guess. Hi, we'll be friends. You can act with another leader. Civilization, agenda. A variety of sources can affect relationship with a leader, including diplomatic actions, world events, helpful relationships can lead to an alliance. Start with a variety of diplomatic actions within a leader, spending influence. These actions can have a greater effect. Endeavors, sanctions, espionage. All diplomatic actions except espionage and action require a leader to give response. By the way, this is my least favorite form of tutorial. Is pop up, pop up, pop up, pop up, pop up. It's like, oh. It is the worst way to do a tutorial, in my opinion. It just, especially when it's pop up after pop up. Instead of, like, if you're going to do this, have it be like 1 of 4. Not like you think you're done, you click the continue, and it's like, oh, no, here's another one. Oh, here's another one. They should be like, okay, tutorial pop-ups, 1 of 4. That way I know exactly how many there are. I know that there's going to be one after the other. All right, let's do cultural exchange. Okay. All right, we'll do that. We'll exchange culture for a while.
Do nothing which is of no use.
Do nothing which is of no use. I mean... Oh, Lafayette.
Citoyen Lafayette, s'il vous plaît.
Well, hi. Hello there. Cool. Cool, nice to see you, bro. Grow our town. We get lots of... Ooh, what's that? Iron. Iron infantry units gain +1 combat strength. Ooh. But I do need food, so we're going to go for that tile there. Okay, let's look at the tree. We're playing early because the devs gave us a code to stream it early for you guys. Mastery. Code of laws. Tactics, public life. Let's go public life. Happiness in science and the settlement ageless, mostly built on tropical. Gate of Nations. Discipline. Let's do Code of Laws first, actually. We get influence per turn, a free merchant, improved trade relations. We'll go for that one first. Oh, European specific civics there? Were there? Oh, wait, there is Egyptian civics. I didn't notice the little tab there. Scales of Anubis. Gold for each adjacent desert tile. And gold for each adjacent wonder. Ooh. Mortuary temple. Happiness for each adjacent navigational river terrain. Happiness for each adjacent wonder. And then, so I didn't realize that civilizations had their specific civs that no one else has. That's pretty cool. Okay, we have an army commander. Oh my god. He's a pharaoh sitting on top of his little stool that they're holding up. Oh my god. Well, I believe Egyptians considered pharaohs like gods. Or adjacent to gods, basically. That made sense. Ooh, Kazakhstania. Oh, natural wonder. We'll just have you go to sleep right here. Nothing I need to do with you right now. Promotion. Also, there's a skill tree on your commanders now. Sort of like the commander skill tree. I mean, the governor skill tree. So it's down this way. Your leader's screen. Review choices made about civilization. 4 panels. Diplomatic action. Independent powers. Governments. Classic Republic. Oh, here's all of our attributes that we get. Okay, we gotta get those wonders built ASAP. Okay, we can grow our city again. We get lots of bonuses for fishing. So let's go for fishing boats still. Grow town. I will grab the iron now. Because some nice bonuses there. Was it monument or... Wait a minute. Did our wonder get interrupted? No. Did someone get it before us? Those bastards. Acts as a fortified district must be conquered. Reach combat strength to fortified districts in all settlements. Ageless when built next to a district. I think someone else finished the pyramids first. Because they just sort of stopped. No, wait, there's a hostile army sitting on top of our... Okay. That's not good. We need some people now. Let me buy the slinger to defend our city from those people. Okay, so that's what happened is there's people standing on the pyramids stopping us from building it. Let us build another Medjay as well to help us defend ourselves. Yeah, that is rude. If you see someone building pyramids, you don't park your army on top of them. That's just rude as hell. Okay, fire! Attack! Ha! Swords of the Shining Land. At the borders live the fierce Medjay people, elite warriors who live as nomads. They would be formidable foes. Their intention is peaceful and collaboration. Disperse an independent power within Medjay within 15 turns. That sounds like something that I want to do, because these people pissed me off. So we'll try to do that. Can I continue my wonder now? Yeah, keep going with the pyramids. Now they're not standing on it anymore. Yeah, I saw the WoW housing news. Sounds pretty cool. Uh-oh. Okay, build some fortifications on there. We'll need it. Because these guys seem pretty tough. Other army, come over here, please. Also, Commander. I think Commander's gonna get attacked now. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. They're standing on my pyramid again, those sons of bitches. Stop it! Let's get another slinger. Oh, these assholes. Let me build my pyramid. All right, let's see. I'm about to put some of my troops on top of it to make them stop attacking me. Okay, that hurt.
He was the first to construct a wall, 80 miles in length, which was to separate the barbarians from the Romans.
Oh, it's the same dialogue for both tiers of that. Okay, let's weaken them with the swingers. I mean the slingers. And fire. Okay, and have Medjay go in. Oh, move this guy over. Okay, now the commander is right there, and we'll have him attack there with the bonus. And we'll leave those guys there, and hopefully no one will attack them anymore. Now you guys need to heal. Let's get irrigation. And you need to continue building that the pyramids, please. And let's get some oh, slingers now have a range of 2, not 1. That makes them so much better. I cannot tell you how much that sucked that they only had a range of 1. So to put them into melee range just to attack. Alright, let's keep going. This guy right here is going to be a problem. I gotta kind of remove my dudes. Promotion available. Nice. Let's see. Assault units can move after unpacking. gold for each unit packed in this commander. Production towards land units when stationed in a district. Movement on land. Yield and settlement when stationed on a district. Combat strength for units when defending. Let's go Bastion. We're going to be turtling here. All right, sling at that guy. Get that boat down, damn it. Sling. Still not... Okay, can you get him, please? We're going to let these guys sit where they are and not move because they need to protect the Wonder. And you go ahead and build fortifications. Let's see. The headphones are nothing special. I just bought some cool looking pads for them. You just go. Amazon has tons of cool looking pads. These are normally just
God
generic
Anubis
black.
said, "Pass thou, for thou knowest the names."
True, I think. You can now build a mastaba, unique building. Unique building belongs to Egyptian civilization, has special bonuses. Lock another unique building to study the Egyptian civic tree, put both in the same district to create a unique quarter, and even unlock even more special bonuses. Egyptian unique quarter, the necropolis, grants the following effects on completion. Grants 100 gold on standard speed when any wonder is completed in the city. Ooh. Production towards constructing wonders. Yes. Let's grab that. Because we're definitely going to be the wonder of the world. Let's go with more food for this one. All right, let's see. The sky darkens as Ra enters. The sky darkens Ra enters the Duat. The two students illuminated by the firelight debate his route. One declares that at this very moment the sun god wanders the paths of Seeker. So do I want culture or happiness? I'll take happiness, I think. That sounds good. Choose a civic. Let's go for the scales of Anubis. Actually, no. Arrival of Happy. Let's research that one next. Okay, now you go ahead and skip your turn. You go ahead and rest until you're healed. This culture is harassing the hell out of us, and it's not cool. Let's see. Yep, the game will come out at midnight if you pre-order the deluxe edition. Otherwise, it comes out at 11. Actually, we could fire. It's almost dead. Ha Okay, and then we need to go find those sons of bitches up there. Let's have our scout work his way over here as fast as he can. Okay, you go to sleep until I need you. Jose is inviting you to start a local festival together. Hell yes. Let's do it. I like parties. I'm down. Jose wants to party. Open my borders to them for 2 gold per turn. Sure, I don't care. You seem nice. We're gonna party together. Our settlement is unguarded. Oh, yep. Well, I'll send these guys back just in case. Uh-oh. Let me buy Slinger for them. And Medjay, just to make sure that we are covered over there. Okay, I want you to fortify that temple. Let no one in. And you can head over here to help back them up. I gotta find these guys. They are constantly harassing me with troops. I've got to go kill them all. I need to move the commander as well. You attacked my scout with his dogs? You inhuman monsters. Dear God. 7 comes out on tonight for the deluxe edition, but I got early access from the devs. We will attack. Okay, good. Can you finish them off? Actually, I don't think the scout can attack. I think he just moves now. Commander, keep moving over.
Soldiers, from the summit of these pyramids, 40 centuries of history look down upon you.
Okay, that's a downgrade from 6. 6 had a much better animation for building it up. That's kind of slow. Very pretty, though. 6 had a better animation for those building up little by little. So far, it feels pretty good. Dinner, thank you for the rose. We have completed our first wonder. This really assists us in our efforts to create a lasting cultural impact. Of course, people will want more wonders now. Just people need to complete more wonders, complete their legacy path in the Antiquity Age. Construct a second wonder, achieving milestone for the first. Okay. Well, we'll build another one. All right, let's see. Celebration. Production towards wonders. Yes. Definitely want that. Culture or gold? We'll go for culture. Let's see. The Mastaba. Egyptian unique culture building ageless. Gold for each adjacent desert tile and wonder. So if we put it here, that's 7 gold and culture, and it's next to wonder. Fantastic. Okay, now you need to kick their. Let the this guy move over, and then we'll take this guy out. Perfect. Mr. Scout, you need to go into our friendly borders and rest until you're healed, please. You go to sleep. I thought I bought a Medjay as well. Oh, they're moving over. All right, Gross City. We have food, production, gold. Let's grab. We need some more food. Let's grab this river tile. It's food and production and happiness. Egypt loves rivers. More culture output is in order. Ooh. Pretty far away there. So they've changed it so when you build your first second city, it's not a city, it's a town. Towns are not cities until you invest gold into them. So, like, how much is it to upgrade? So to upgrade it to a city, it costs me 400 gold. So if it's not a city, then you can only buy upgrades for it with gold. You can't just build them with production. You can grow the city to get upgrades, but you can't build like districts or buildings without gold. So it's kind of a big change there how they implement all that. Influence is squandered if wasted. Well, how about some cultural exchange? Fine. Yeah, you can move armies by packing them up. You just have to unpack them after. So if you want to like move a big army one place, the commander like grabs them all, and then you can move the commander, then unpacks them at one place, and then it doesn't. You can't attack with the commander using all the troops or anything like that, but he can at least move them quickly across the map without having to move a bunch of individual troops, which is nice. All right, let's go into friendly. Attack that scout. Because they attacked our scout, it's only fair. Okay, rest up.
The river begins to rise when other rivers diminish, and begins to subside just when other rivers increase.
Ma'am, I thank you for bringing my order, but I just DoorDashed a sandwich. I didn't need your philosophy, but thank you. Thank you, though, I guess. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know. All right, how about writing? Egyptians were big on writing. Let's go the light of Umunara. Attack them. Okay, they're almost down. Okay, our second building will be done in just a second here. Do you have a promotion? Not yet. Close. So it looks like commanders can be attacked now. They have health. But they also level up and have like a skill tree, so you can specialize them in garrisoning or leading assaults or all kinds of stuff. They're kind of like governors almost with the governor skill tree. So far, our game feels pretty good. We haven't gotten to the big new change, which is the civ swapping at certain ages. All right, can you assemble army? Okay, so we gathered up those troops. Now we can move them. Or not. They're still there. Built more monuments. Production towards constructing Mastaba and Mortuary Temple. Finished the other unique quarter building and capital. Yeah, well, we're working on that. Ooh, that looks really nice. Okay, we need to build another wonder, but we can expand. Okay, Egypt loves river fishing boats, so we'll go and grab this for more food and production and gold. So I need to get another wonder built. So we can build Dur Sharukin or the Hanging Gardens. Hanging Gardens is plus food on farms in the settlement, growth rate in all cities, expansion attribute point, must be placed on a river. I'd have to destroy. Well, actually, we got room up there. And it's a wonder. Desert floodplain. Well, we'll go ahead and grip through the Hanging Gardens right there. It's a river. It works. We gotta get the second wonder belt to finish two, not one, but two quests. Okay, can you grab that guy? Yep. And then keep moving. Ooh, the scout has new abilities. Increased sight range +1. So he becomes a lookout. Oh, cool. So you can park your scouts now. And then they can see really far away to tell when someone's coming. Like a scout. That's cool. What's the other one to do? Search. Increase sight range +1 for 1 turn. Reveals all discoveries within twice that range. Cool. So you can find those early discoveries. All right. Agendas. We got a code from the devs to stream the game early. We've been streaming all of their games for quite some time. Even did an interview with the devs for Civ 6 on Twitch when that one launched. Let's see. Let's move them over this way. All right, the scout. Let's try this. Actually, no, let's go find. We need to find that civilization and then kill them because they're constantly harassing us. They're coming from that way, so somewhere over here. And then let's just take our troops with us. We're going to have our commander pick up all these troops and take them with us. So the commander now can pack troops up. We're going to unpack this guy, though, because he needs to rest and heal. We'll give that a turn or two. So what commanders do is they can grab armies around them, and then you just have to move that commander across the map. They do have to unpack before you can attack with them, but it's a good way to move big armies quickly without having to click on each individual army and move each one. Districts and builders have been merged together with buildings as well. So when you get a new population, you grow into a tile, and then that tile automatically builds a builder upgrade. And then when you build a building like a granary, it builds on a tile, and that becomes a district. It's not all stacked on the middle anymore. Ooh, what's that? Looks like science. Religion or something. Oh, God. You got a lot of nerves, sir. Famine left breeders without sufficient pasture for their animals, close to desperation. They're willing to part with a few in exchange for a place to graze. Help the breeders find pasture. Lose this unit and 300 gold. Move on. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not losing 300 gold. Sorry. I'm not that generous. Okay, you just go ahead and skip. 7 comes out at midnight for if you order the deluxe edition. Otherwise, it comes out on the normal time of this on the 11th. Where are these people? I can't find their settlement. They're coming from somewhere up here. I need to know where to send our army commander. Okay, skip your turn. Skip your turn. 4 turns till that wonder's done. A scout forever lost. What? There was such fanfare when the scout departed. Now the music is silent. The banner is flying limp. So much time has passed, and truth begins said, and he'll never come home. Well, I'll take the science.
The spoken word conquers all thought, but the written word commands it.
Well, every Firaxis game has the exact same, like, cycle. It comes out, the game's good, but it feels like it's missing stuff. And then they release the first expansion, and it's like, okay, it's starting to feel a little better. And then they release the second expansion, and it's like, ah, here we go. Now this is Civ. It's pretty much been that way with every one of their games, and every Civ game. One must write every day to improve. People to produce a codex containing great wisdom. Open the Great Works screen to put the codex on display. Great Works, including the codex you earned, are managed here in the Great Works screen. You can just slot those Great Works into your cities, but benefit from their effects. Showcase on the left lists all your Great Works. The archive in the center shows all the Great Works that are slotted in the new settlement, therefore inactive. Plus 2 science. Cool. Writing. Currency. Let's go. Go more currency. Districts aren't gone. They're just, they've merged 3 things together to make districts, basically. In Civ 6, you would upgrade you'd build a granary on your city tile, and then you'd build a builder to upgrade a area, and you'd build a district to have something like another benefit. What they've done is merged all those together, so that way you like expand into an area, which I'll show you when we upgrade again in a second here. Okay, so he healed. Let's pack him into our group. And then let's go towards that way. My scout's gone. We gotta find... They're out here somewhere. We just gotta find them and kill them all. The town of Dijet has grown enough to focus. Focus towns generate extra yield and other benefits. Be careful. Towns can only focus once and are locked in that decision for the rest of the age. While a town has been chosen focus active, it will stop growing. Instead, send all its food to cities and connect it to. So you can make them just, like, give you resources. All right, so we've gained enough population, and so we can grow into an adjacent area. So I can hit grow, and then we can grow our city and have the people live in another tile. And then when you move into that tile, you automatically upgrade it. So if I move here, I will gain these resources here and build a fishing hut. If I move here, I will upgrade and build a mine. If I go here, we'll build a chicken coop. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this one since it gives us the most right there. Town specialization. Town focus increased town growth by 50%. All the town production is converted into gold. I can convert this to a regular city for $350. Let's do that. So this will become a city in a couple of turns instead of a town. Oh, it's a city now, actually. All right, let's go ahead and build a fishing quay over here, because that will help this town a lot. Let me move the food over here. That'll give us a big burst of food. So I'm building a fishing quay here, and the quay is going to turn that into a district that is for food now, which is kind of awesome. So as you can see, populations, builders, and districts have merged into one thing instead of being separate things that were not always the best to deal with. Uh-oh. All right, deploy army. Deploy army. Okay, now our army is over here. Can they attack? No, they can't do anything on the turn that they're deployed. All right, next turn. What the hell? Wonders of the Ancient World completed. You've earned a cultural legacy point, legation for the next age, and diplomatic point. Cool.
The canal water gushes from above into the gardens. Fragrance pervades the walkways. Streams of water as numerous as the stars of heaven flow in the pleasure garden.
Civ is actually one of the easiest 4X games to understand and play. It's almost casual level of 4X games, so most anyone can play Civ and understand it. They have tutorials to get you through the first couple of games. The first couple games, it's like there's a lot to learn, there's lots of little things, but none of it's that complex. It's just there's a lot of little things to learn. And then once you learn them, it's not that bad. It just takes a while to like get the hang of like how do you win, what are you supposed to do on your turns, what are strategies. Once you get through like a few games, you'll start to get all that. And most of the Civ games kind of like have overlapping like strategies. Yeah, of all the 4X games, this is probably one of the easiest. Cultural. Wait. What's that one? Oh, attributes. Oh. Attributes will apply for the remainder of the current age as well as all future ages that this leader participates in. Some points are specific attributes, but wildcard attributes can be spent elsewhere. So you earn attributes that you can spend to level up your leader, which carries over across the different ages. All right, so we can only choose that one first. So we'll go ahead and so we get production towards training settlers. Cool. So this is interesting that you like pick a leader and upgrade the leader that carries over. All right, Mortuary Temple. We need to get that next. Right there to make the necropolis. All right, let's soften them up with a little slinger fire. Boom. And then you as well. A little slinger fire. And then go ahead and kill him. Good. Oh, the commander got a level up, looks like. Units can move after unpacking from this commander. Combat strength. We're working on a time travel device so we can play now. Well, if you manage to find a time travel device that can travel 6 hours into the future, it has uses, limited uses, but not that great. But it's a start. If you can get 6 hours in the future, maybe you can then make it 10 or a day or a week. Yes, if you're playing a multiplayer game, everyone does have to be online at the same time. You can pause it and save it and continue it later, but in my experience, when you play a Civ game with people and you stop playing, the game never gets finished most of the time because everyone always is busy. It's really hard to get multiple people in the same place at one time ever. But the solo game is pretty fun if you want to play against AI people. That's how most people play, I believe. Oh god, there's an army over there. Uh-oh. Hey, go ahead and rest and heal. You guys move up a little bit. And we'll just chillax for a second. Order all military units within the command radius to build temporary fortifications. No. We can kill them. We just need to rest for a minute. So we'll skip the turn here. Yeah, it's kind of like D&D sessions where, you know, like, it's great when everyone can, like, be in the same place at one time, but it's hard to get it to happen more than once.
Thou Lord of Terror, thou rollest along and art renewed day by day.
Games are just $70 now. The whole industry decided games are $70. And people have been paying it, and there's no sign of them ever lowering it. So if price is an issue, just wait. It'll go on sale. Usually after the first month, every game gets discounted by at least $10 to $15. So if you just wait a month, the price comes down pretty quickly. Back in my day, games cost $50. Back in my day, a cartridge on Super Nintendo was $110 for some games. So it hasn't always been $60 for all the time, but it's definitely been for a while now. We've gotten used to it. I do remember some of those carts being really expensive for whatever reason. Let's throw this over there. I guess the carts they had for Super Nintendo, some of them were just really expensive to make. So that's why some of the prices were really high. Civilization always goes through the same formula where it releases missing a bunch of stuff. A bunch of features, and if you just wait for the first expansion, it'll be a much better game. Every one of them, like, it takes a while for the game to, like with Civ 6 was the same issue. Like, it released, it was fine, but it wasn't amazing. And then the first expansion happened, and it felt better. And then the third expansion happened, and it felt really good after the third expansion. Civ just goes through that cycle. Cultural attribute point. We'll grab that. Alright, move that over there. People look at one another, ask, who are we? Their cultural heritage deepens. Uh-oh. There's an army there. Oop. Does anyone have any firing? Nope. This is fine. There's one troop coming from the side. It'll be great. It's fine. Leader attribute point available. Cultural. Cultural per age on the palace and city halls. Construction towards wonders. Yes. Grab those two. Oh god. Oh god. Uh-oh. This is fine. Back up. Back up. Is this a phantom unit? Yeah, the unit's not really there. It's a glitch. Alright, first, go ahead and destroy that guy. You move over here. Soften those guys up. And you attack that guy. Oh, we're taking some damage there. You attack them or not. Ooh, we just got surrounded. A surprise surrounding. Let's build some ancient walls over here. Because this guy... Not my wonder. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Go ahead and hit him with the rocks. Okay, dead. You go and attack them. And you hopefully finish them off. You're kind of... Uh-oh. Okay, you got him down, but you are like one breath away from death. That's not good. We do have the commander that could absorb a hit if we need to, but it's fine. Okay, we'll skip your turn. Okay, they didn't attack us for some reason. You need to you need to go over here and heal in the friendly area. Whew. Okay, that was scary. Are they from that place? I don't know who I'm attacking. Okay, let's let you guys heal up. You go ahead and heal. Move over here. Attack the scout. How can I play the game now? You can't. You just have to wait another 6+ hours, and you can, if you buy the deluxe edition. Become a multi-decade streamer. We're not 20 yet. We're only like 1 decade and a half. So we're not quite 2. Yes, we're on Twitch and YouTube as well. We were able to stream this a little bit early for you guys, so I just want you guys to see a little look of some early gameplay. Why early access for this? Rygem, do you like money or do you like more money more? Which do you like more? Money or more money? If you like, you're probably on the more money side. And if you like more money, why not give people to give you more money for 0 extra work? So as a business, if you're trying to make as much money as possible, if you do 0 extra work and let people give you more money, you're going to do that option every time. You know, as a business. So that's why that they are pushing this early access so hard, is because they get more money for no extra work. You just let people play the same game they're already going to buy just early and pay you more money. The reason they do it because it works and it gives them more money. And then anyone that doesn't want to pay more money for the deluxe edition will just get it in a few extra days. And mostly those kind of decisions are a publisher decision, not a developer decision. So devs don't really make that kind of decision. It's the publisher. The publisher is the one that wants to squeeze as much money out as possible. If you don't like it, then don't buy it. Just wait until the regular edition. The only way they're ever going to stop doing it is if they stop making money doing it. So people are giving them money for it every time. Those people you want to be mad at. Okay, imagine another way to put it. Imagine you press a button, and the button gives you $100. But when you press the button, everyone sends angry messages at you on Twitter and Reddit. But you can press the button as many times as you want. Do you press the button and let everyone get mad at you and just let the money spit out? You're going to press that button until your finger bleeds. And you're not going to care if people are mad. All you care about is, are you getting that money from the button? It's like, oh, yeah, you get all these angry messages online and stuff, but you're getting $100. Every time you try to press this damn button, you're going to press it. All right, next turn. What do you think that the 8 extra civs you get for the founders? I don't know what they are. I guess they're just like, are they just like twists on other ones? Or are they actually like new? Yeah, we're just DansGaming on Twitch. I got scammed. I get angry messages with none of the money. Now that's the worst case. Yeah, you get no money, extra money, and just angry people at you. Okay, we're at friendly borders. Go ahead and rest until you're healed. Same with you. You're healing. Dire need of some settlers. They changed it. Like, I can build more settlers, but it's not always the strategy anymore. Like, your cities get quite massive. I think they wanted to make having a couple tall cities more viable than spreading wide. Spreading wide was big in Civ, but in this one, like, it seems like you can spread pretty tall, and it's pretty nice. I don't know, like, what the right number of expansions is going to be, but yeah, I've been rushing wonders and stuff. That's why I haven't been building any settlers, but something I will want to do in the future. One big thing they've done is when you build a settler and then you build a city, it's not a city, it's a town. The town can't produce units or anything. All they can do is get resources and grow. You have to pay a big chunk of money, gold, to turn that town into a city over time. So you can't like build 3 cities and have each city building troops anymore, like without having a bunch of cash to do that, because you have to have cash to like turn them into actual cities, and it gets more expensive with each city that you make. So I guess that's their way of like balancing early rushes and stuff, or early expansions. Well, thank you, Mega Civ. Okay, we're waiting for those guys to heal, so we'll just skip their turn. Skip turn. Thank you, Potato, for the super chat that I can't read, unfortunately. Hold on a second. I can't read the message. It's so faded. Oh, it's a raid, I think. Sorry. They put white text on a white background, so I can't read what it says, but thank you for the raid. How's the AI? I haven't really got to the AI yet. They put white text on a white background on YouTube, so I can't read it. It's just like, it's like deciphering a code. All right, now we got the walls built. Let's build a garden, each adjacent coastal terrain, navigatable river terrain, and wonder antiquity building. Four there, 5 there. So I can build a district there on that river. Interesting. Does it wipe out the river? We paid to upgrade this to an actual city now, so we can decide what we want to build over here. Saw pit, camps and woodcutters, garden, brickyard, clay pits, mines, and quarries. Let's do that. Brickyard. Oh, I can't build it right there? I guess we'll go here then. Yeah, as you can see, they've merged. When you build a saw pit in 6, you would build it would go like on your central city tile. But now you build it on the map, and then when you build it on the map, it becomes a district. And then the district can have, I think, 2 buildings on it, and then you could, but you lose the upgrades there. So it's like a different way of like merging builders and districts and upgrades all into one. So cities get quite wide and looking. Like my butt. Okay, we'll skip. And keep healing. Skip. Skip. Okay, next turn. Ooh, there's some marble there. I don't think the city can grow any further. Yeah, you have to build district next to district. So you can't like, I can't like skip a spot. It has to be like a continuous thing. Also, you build walls now in each district. So when I build a wall, it does this district. Build a wall here, it'll connect the 2. And then each district has to be conquered one by one. So if you have a big, wide city, lots of districts, someone has to conquer like 7 different tiles before they can take your capital, which makes turtling easier. The devs gave us code to stream the game early. All right, guys, I do have to get going. It's getting a little bit late, but hope you guys enjoyed seeing a little bit early look at Civ 7. We'll be playing some more of this and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 over the next week or so. But thank you guys for watching. The game unlocks about 6 hours if you have the deluxe edition. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for the follows, the subs, the resubs, just being awesome people, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a lovely evening. Bye, guys.